Okay, welcome to Bentham Pottery, where you can see I've got quite a lot of COVID-19 vases going on at the moment. What I want to do today is I'm going to show you how I actually attach one of the antennae to the vase. So if you want to have a go at making one yourself at home, you can do. So we're just going to go over here. And if you want to come a little bit round there, Mum. Okay, so what I have here, I've got a COVID-19 vase which is partially assembled. And here's how I actually make the antennae. First of all, I take a piece of clay. I take two slats of wood here, put that on there. I take a rolling pin and I roll that out like that. I turn it over. Now I would normally do this with a much bigger slab of clay, but I'm just kind of demonstrating with a small piece just to show you what I do. Then what you need is a piece of pipe like that. Take the pipe and stamp it onto there and then take it away like that. So you get the piece of clay trapped in the pipe. Okay, and then what you need is a piece of dowel to go into the pipe like that, and you can press it out and it extracts the circle like that. Okay, stage two, what you do is you take the piece of clay, and if you can just come in a little bit closer for me, Mum, on this one so people can see what I'm doing. Can you see how it's got a bit of a hard line around there? What you do is you roll it on the wood at an angle to take away that hard line, like that, and you lay it on its back like that. You take a coil of clay, which I've just literally rolled, and I'll just grab a knife. Coil of clay like that, and I'm just going to flatten the end off a little bit just by rolling it like that with a knife like that, and I'm just going to take a small piece off there, like that. So we get that. And you take the end of that and you put it on a piece of wood like that and take a finger and you just roll it round in a small circle. And what that does is it forms like a mound on the middle of the clay. And the reason for that is so you don't trap an air bubble when you stick it onto the circle. So I'm going to dip it in a bit of slip, put it on there, press down like that. So you get like a mushroom shape, okay? Then you take that mushroom and you turn it upside down like that. And you roll round on that side as well like that, so it comes up in a mound so that when you put it onto the pot it doesn't trap an air bubble. So the first thing I do is I go to some slip and I dip it into some slip like that. I look at the pot and I work out where it's going to go on the pot, so we're going to put it about there. And what that does is it gives you a ghost impression on the pot of where I actually want to put the antennae. You then take a knife and you score. And the reason for scoring is it just gives you a key to stick the antennae onto. Take some slip. Now this slip I've actually sieved first. And the reason I've sieved it is because if it's got lumps in, you tend to get a lumpy join which doesn't look too good. So if you sieve it, when you squeeze it onto the pot, you get this kind of nice even line of slip oozing out, which is exactly what I want. So take some slip out and just put it on there. And take some slip out and put it onto your mushroom shape there like that. Okay, and then what you do next is you take the piece like that, you get your finger as far down the vase as you possibly can, so it gives you something to resist against when you press the antennae on. So you get that like that. If you can come in closer, Mum, with the camera, can you see that all right? And I'm just going to press on there and I'm just going to wriggle it around a little bit and I'm going to come off slowly there. So that's one antennae. The COVID-19 vases in total, they take 6 rows of 8. So that's 48 antennae in total. So you can see where the time goes into a COVID-19 vase. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.